Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Pokémon Sleep. Let's head in, check out last night's sleep research, and see how Entei Week continues. I hope you all slept well. It was a little bit more of a struggle feeling for me. At least that's what I feel like. Full 100 sleep score, that's great to see with a little bit extra time on the clock. Going right to the alarm. And that explains it. Not a whole lot of slumbering sleep, so not as much restful sleep as I usually get. A lot more tossing and turning. But snoozing wins out as the one with just a little bit more than past data. The last couple of days has been some of the others, so it's been enough sleep, but not as restful as I usually get. Or at least that helps me to feel the best. 61 million drowsy power. We've got a full crew with 1, 2, and 1 atop belly. Let's see. Who showed up? Well, I know one spawn. So we've got Slowbro atop belly. That's a new sleep style. Happy to see a new atop belly. Those have not been coming too frequently other than the Bailey a few days ago. We got Flappy, Cleffa, Dodrio, Quilava, yay! Fire type. Wigglytuff. Toxicroak. We got Charmeleon, Growlithe, and Charmander. Alright. Much better than yesterday, as far as like the fire types. So we got the Quilava, that is a new sleep style, the 2-star, flattened sleep, and that finishes Quilava's sleep dex. That's great. A top belly sleep. Alright, just one more to go on Slowbro. And that takes care of our gathered Pokemon. Since we got a good camp ticket going, who's hungry? Charmeleon. Okay. And it is within range. And get a biscuit back. Alright. Could use a regular biscuit there too, but I've already got a couple of good Charizards, so I'm not super worried. Yeah, and everyone I've recruited at least once. And just for the sake of handing out biscuits, this way this Charmander is in range, and just on the off chance that it gets a big hit, we'll give it a biscuit today. And I'll take care of snack time. Out of this list, right now, getting the fire types as much help as possible, I feel is the right thing to do. So we'll share out that Quilava. Get some of that Cyndaquil candy. Oh, 70 mains from today. That's great. Some more Dream Shards. That's good. It's good to get those stockpiled back again. And a Bashful Nature Charmeleon. Ingredient Collector, and this one's got sausage, ginger. I think that's probably a pretty good combination. I mean, it's at least balanced that you're getting more even amounts of everything. Let's see what we got. Ingredient finder. Both ingredient finders. And helping speed. And inventory up. Skill trigger at the very end. With a no nature effect. That sounds really good. Just seem to be just attracting a lot of just really good fire types. I mean, yeah, it doesn't have anything on its nature, which would be like the chef's kiss. But ingredient finder M and S, literally back to back. That's just really good. Alright. I will take a look at that and report back tomorrow. Sure you had a chance to plug it into the calculator. Some sneaky snacking from last night. More diamonds for today's reward stamp. And because we stayed bed on time, we have now completed another Entei mission. And through today, be finishing up the last of the Entei missions and the last of the big chunks of main. One more biscuit through the week, and we're doing pretty good with berries. So just gonna carry on there. Alright. Collect some more sleep points. We got a little bit of time before things reset, and I can pick up another couple of Poke Biscuits. Because I've already exhausted everything out of the premium shop. I mean, I suppose I could just go in and take them all. But I would very much like to just have the Master Biscuit for next month just squared away. I feel good with where I'm at, overall biscuit-wise. Okay. Community. How are you doing? 48. I think that's either my highest or second highest amount of reports coming in. That is fantastic. 37 mains. Thank you, all of you, and almost all level 5 friends. That's awesome. And a rank up. Great. Replenishing some of those ingredients tickets I've used this week. Okay. Time to gather ingredients, make some breakfast, call it a morning. Yeah, just pick it all up. And we get a little bit more on the extra tasty roulette. Alright. Let's see. Right now we're at 26% potential. So just a little bit over a quarter. No triggers from Venusaur. And I do have a big amount of honey, collectively, the honey collectors have been doing a real good job at it. Let's see. Been doing pretty good about keeping most of the ingredients relatively stable. I really haven't had to dip into too much to really make it over the line, to be able to get these filled, which has been real nice. Focusing mostly on ingredient collecting rather than berry collecting. Let's see. I think I just filled the rest with the honey just because I've got, that'll take care of at least this meal. Eventually, I'm going to have to get some more ingredients in there, or at least get a little lower. And we push the 26% into lunch. I at least have had one extra tasty pop this week, so the Dead has been helpful in that. I just have not had the best of luck with. Just need to get those percentiles higher, I guess. But this is where using that main skill seed to get that percentage up can be very helpful. So that's definitely a contender right now for where to use some of these main skill seeds I've been stuck. No rank up, but we are in the back half of the master ranks, so this is to be expected. But definitely by Sneaky Snack and by lunch, we'll be in Master 12. So, expecting to just continue to climb. We'll see how things go. Maybe that extra tasty. That really throws off where the math is, because literally an extra tasty at lunch could mean that we're, well up to Master 13. Just depending. Okay. So, in total, time to do some math. So right now, one Entei biscuit remaining. I have no other fire type incense to help. So, with that being said, want to get at least 2 biscuits to replenish the biscuits that I used, so that's 240. Well, I guess I could pick those up now. Psych. Alright. Well, I can always grab those as need be. So, 240 pretty much puts me down to like around 90 mains. So, 160 means that tomorrow. So, yeah, right on where I expect it to be. Tomorrow I'll have enough mains to be able to get the incense, so Saturday will be the last shot. And any mains that I get after tomorrow will just be put towards getting whatever remaining Entei biscuits that I can get. Alright. And was there anyone to report? Okay. So, our Absol from yesterday, 35. But that's only because as an ingredient collector, it's 35 overall. Once it gets helping bonus, ingredient finder M, ingredient finder S at that 100, it's like a 90% once it gets that far. So it's not the greatest investment this second, but if it was maxed out, it would be a really good collector of all ingredients. Well, at least of the ingredients that are part of its stats. Collectively speaking, it's... yeah, and that one also has the same ingredient spread. This one just has it as a nature instead of sub-skills. Similarly here, I could take a look to see where it is, where it ends up later on, but very similarly, like, they have all had really good ingredient collecting. It's just that the order in which they show up may not always be the best. And again, helping bonus does weigh heavily, so that 35 may actually be closer to what you actually want to rate it at. I'm going to hold on to it anyway, because Absol have been not easily come across. Like, they're uncommon spawn, so I don't have a reason to get rid of it just yet. But I think that's going to take care of everything for today. Take a look to check out our friend Charmeleon, see how that susses out. And we'll press on with Entei Week tomorrow. Yeah. So, thanks for stopping by. As always, let me know how your week's going in the comments below. And I'll see you back tomorrow for some more research. But until then, sleep well.